beyond this room, like it's further in. Like down there, yeah. This light's a problem. They're probably gonna see us here.
Lead us to your Sibyl.
Or maybe we'll just sneak past them. Wow, okay. I love that Lydia manages it too. That's hilarious. The Leroy Jenkins character manages to be sneaky. Wow, we kind of actually snuck past all of them. Oh, here's the thing we're looking for. Oh, check this thing out. Oh, look, there's a bunch of soul gems. There's a bunch of treasures in here. Oh, that thing's cool looking. Look at this. Statue of Debelle. Yeah, it's like solid gold. It's enormous too. Look at the size of it. It's essentially yeah, it's like almost as big as Lydia. Okay, so I stole the statue and now I'm gonna get caught. Actually, first I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna get caught. A stumble fall! Oh, I fell, no.
And just what do you think you're doing?
I was curious about the temple.
Unfortunately for you, we don't allow men into the inner sanctum. You have committed a breach and must pay the penalty.
What's the penalty?
Normally, a quick death. Luckily for you, there are more pressing matters. We could make an example of you, but perhaps you could be put to better use.
And what use is that?
The ceremony you so rudely interrupted was the exalted protocol of the Debellan Sibyl. I don't expect you to know what that means. Suffice to say that our Sibyl was recently lost to us. Through the protocol, we have seen the home of the next Sibyl, to the north in a small village pressed against the stone. If you can travel there and retrieve our young Sibyl, your transgression will be forgiven.
Alright. I'll undertake this penance. Where's the village?
We believe the place in our vision to be Karthwasten. Now move quickly. The girl must be brought to the temple as soon as possible.
What is a Sibyl?
The Sibyl of Debella spends her entire life in direct communion with the goddess. From the time she's a little girl to the moment she expires, she is a direct connection with the Heavenly Mother. From her reverie, we know the mind of our God. We have had a vision of the next Sibyl, living in a village to the north. She must be brought to the temple for her reverie to begin.
The girl's just taken from her family?
It's considered a great honor for the family. Their daughter will never know hardship, and the goddess blesses them with great bounty.
Why is this all such a secret?
We prefer not to announce that the Sibyl has died until we can introduce the new one. People like to know that we're connected to the goddess.
Oh, that's right. The sisters were in seclusion, and the one outside, the gatekeeper, wouldn't tell us why. Apparently it's because the old Sibyl died, and they have this whole thing that's going on. Alright, anything else in it for me?
Have you heard of the blessing of Debella? It can help you with the wooing of women, if that's your aim. Or give you strength if you happen to offend one.
Well, that sounds pretty
Typically,
cool.
we avoid bestowing it upon men. But for the Sibyl's escort, we could make an exception.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Until next time. Make it quick.
Okay,
Alright then.
God, look at all the wealth they have lying around. A flawless sapphire. Right next to a flawless amethyst. Potions, goblets, wine, gems, coin. Man, this place, if I was a thief character, this place would be a friggin' bonanza. That is a greater soul gem. I'm not a thief. I'm not a thief. Yeah, to reiterate what I was saying when I was coming in here, my character, Adoranza, would never normally have crept in here and stolen from the priestesses. He might have done it for the promise of great power, which in a way he kind of did. So let's just say he heard a rumor that the priestesses of Dibella...
What do you need, handsome?
What? Okay.
Dibella's blessing to you.
What I was going to say is that maybe he heard a rumor, you know, that the priestesses of Dibella were the master enchantresses of Skyrim, and he needed to find a way to be involved with them. So he knowingly did something wrong in order to, you know, have an excuse for being there, as opposed to just coming right out and saying, "Well, that doesn't make sense either." Well, he broke in, and the whole statue thing. I don't know about that. Just let it go, everybody. That's what I'm going to do. I needed to do this quest to get access to Hamal. Okay, so let's now we have something important to do. Let's turn all that off. There we go. And turn that off and the Heart of Dibella. Here we go. Okay. Oh, it's gonna bug me until I retroactively. Yeah, it was just metagaming. I just knew I had to do it to get this quest. Okay. The Heart of Dibella. To appease the priestesses of Dibella, I have agreed to find the young girl who will be their next Sibyl. It's been prophesied that she lives in the village of Karthwasten, to the north of Markarth. Okay, so we're gonna head to Karthwasten. North of Markarth? So up in the mountains, I guess? Let's go to the stables. And, head north, try and find Karthwasten. Oh, apparently there's a dragon here. Okay. So yeah, we need to head kind of this way, it looks like. Yeesh. Okay, I guess we can try and get over this lump here. It's a little kind of rough. There we go. Okay. So where are we going? Where is it? I thought it was oh. Oh, it's they said to the north. That's silly. Okay. No wonder I'm hopping over mountain ranges like a goat. Okay, so we want to get, yeah, okay, actually now that we have a legit quest marker, we can actually use, yeah, we can use clairvoyance.
I've never been more ready.
Yeah, okay, so on the road to Karthwasten.
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Where are you headed?
I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know.
I could save you a lot of trouble.
No, I think I've got this one. Thanks, though.
Alright. You want to handle it? You handle it, lady. No, yeah, it's just, Yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about the whole justification of why I started that quest and went against my character's nature and did some thievery. Basically, the real justification was I could have grinded enchanting up to 100, but it would take a lot longer and it'd be pretty boring. So I'd rather pay for I'd rather pay for training than sit here and grind for an hour. That's the only thing I have turned on, right? I mean, technically I have all these, but I don't think turning them off will work. Whatever. It should be pointing me this way. For some reason it's not. Whatever. Okay, anyway, yeah, so that was my real motivation for doing the kind of going against the grain and stealing that statue, even though I normally wouldn't have, was that I knew it would give me access to the trainer and spare you, the viewer, good, you know, another 4 hours of me clicking on enchantments. What's going on here?
I want your sellswords out of my mind.
Watch your tongue, native. We'll leave when we're sure there's no Forsworn here.
Oh, and when would that be, I wonder? When I sell my land to the Silverbloods?
The Silverbloods have made you a very generous offer for this pile of dirt. I suggest you take it.
You should talk to Einethach if you have business with the mine. Not that there's much these days.
No, it's not about that. I'm looking for a young girl who lives around here.
I think you might be looking for Enman. See ya.
You should talk to Einethach. He runs the mines.
Do you know this girl, Enman?
I thought Enman and Mean had a little girl, but I haven't seen her in a while.
Enman and Mean. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If the Forsworn are... No, the Nords are trying to force me.
Alright, let's just get in there.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
Oh, come on, really? What are you even doing up here? Fine, I'll pay my bounty of 5
Smart
gold.
man. Now come along.
That's ridiculous. 5 gold. Why is there just a hag raven here all of a sudden? Alright, well, we gotta talk to this woman. Or maybe we gotta talk to her husband. Yeah, okay. Man, there's all kinds of stuff. There's a shrine, there's a dragon up there, a fort. Alright, let's talk to her husband. Here we go, Enman, okay.
You're not from here, and we don't need to be talking.
Yeah, I'm looking for your daughter.
Damn it, man, are you trying to taunt us?
What are you talking about?
Our daughter, Theotra, was taken from here. The Forsworn descended, and they didn't touch anything else, just our little girl.
Oh, where did they take her?
It was the Forsworn from Broken Tower. Never been much trouble before. What's it to you?
Your daughter is the Sibyl of Dibella.
She... Really? Well, that's... I wouldn't have dreamed. Of course we need her in Markarth, then. I'll come with you.
It's dangerous out there. You should stay.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
Just hurry, please. Who knows what those things are doing to her?
Okay, so, you know, something in his gut, some kind of destiny or fate, prompted Edarancel to step outside his normal parameters and steal this statue. Something about it called to him. Something made him want it more than anything. Now he realizes it was to save this poor little girl from the Forsworn, those madmen of the Reach, the violent murderers he clashed with before in Windhelm and Markarth. Or, yeah, Markarth, not Windhelm. So we're gonna have to, it looks like we're gonna have to go into the mine. Or no, we're gonna have to track her down. Where did she go?